Hey kiddos, here's our next question to follow along with Mr. Pierre. Go ahead and take a look at your Jamboard so that you also can follow along with me. So the question reads, it takes Jada 20 minutes to walk to school. It takes Andre 80% as long to walk to school. How long does it take Andre to walk to school? So first off, we see that it takes Jada 20 minutes and it's going to take Andre 80% of that. We saw the other day that when it comes to finding the percent of a number, that the word of is letting us know that we're going to need to multiply. So we're going to need to multiply two numbers. We're going to need to multiply 20 minutes and 80%. And there are a couple different ways that we can do this. The first way is just multiplying 20 times whatever 80% is as a decimal. And 80% as a decimal will just be 0.80. And if you take a look at your manipulative, you can see the steps on how we got 0.80, but it'd be 0.80. We're then going to just multiply 20 times 80, and if we pull out our calculators, (20 times 80) is equal to 16. And the units are minutes, so it'd be 16 minutes. The other way we could do this is recognizing that if we know that the entirety of the time it takes Jada is 20 minutes, we can also see that 80% of that would just be the fraction 8/10. And so 80% as a fraction is equal to 8/10. So that means we're dividing our total into 10 pieces, and that we're going to just be looking at 8 of those pieces. And so if we divide 20 divided by 10, that's equal to 2. And if we look at 8 times 2, or 8 of those pieces, that's equal to 16. So we see that there's a couple different ways that we could do this. The choice is yours if you want to use the fractions or if you want to use the decimals. But what's important is to recognize if we're finding 80% of the 20 minutes, hopefully we recognize that it has to be less than what Jada took, which was 20 minutes. All right, now let's take a look at question number 1 in our Jamboard.